Good evening. Welcome to your cinematic world of movies, your cinematic world of wonders. My name is Focus, the Batman.
I am the man with no name. I don't say it.
And my name is Natu.
What?
I'm sorry, sidekick.
As in Natu, like you remember the
Arara song?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually just very cold. Yeah, so but it's sidekick.
The rain. This rain. Well, you're welcome on board, guys. It's the movies. Let's talk movies on your number one talk station. Let's go.
Okay, you know how we do. We will bring you the movies that came out last week and then talk about some of the movies that are in cinemas, in short, movies that came out this week, and we check out some cinematic movie news, and also we'll be checking some box office later on the show. So whatever you do, if you are not listening, you should start listening right now. And if you have friends and families that love movies as well, this is the right opportunity for you to let them know that the movie guys are here, and we are here to give you some cinematic gist on all that is happening. Okay, starting up with movies that hit our screens this week. We have to start with one of the biggest movies, one of the biggest talked about movies in cinema history right now, and it's none other than the Christopher Nolan movie called Oppenheimer. Yeah, Oppenheimer, that was having a standoff with Barbie, and it was called Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer. Exactly. So Barbie also came out this week, and Greta Gerwig right now stands as the female director with the highest grossing opening for a movie ever.
Do we do the male director with the highest grossing, or we just do a director with the highest grossing? Why now saying, the female director with the highest grossing?
There have been several female directors, and this is Greta Gerwig's third or fourth movie, and it has been talked about. I think it has already grossed over 200 and something or 300 million already for a $45 million budget.
Well, the reason why I'm saying that is just because of the wave of feminism, where they say what a man can do, a woman can do better. So I don't think there's even a need for us to say a female director with the highest grossing. Let's just say a director that just grossed movie. But if we are saying the female director, let's place her among other male directors and find out where she stands on the scale. Let peace reign. Please.
Okay, another movie that came out this week is none other than an animated movie called Resident Evil Dead Island.
I slept while watching it.
I've not seen it though, but anything Resident Evil, I've been following it.
No, but it's not like it's not interesting. It's just that I don't want to announce where I went to that I was tired, but I was watching it and I slept off.
Pride.
Now God go judge you.
Actually, I don't do horror movies, so yeah.
It's not horror because
Resident Evil
is an animation. So you will be scared.
You don't have animations that are like horror. Is that what you
No,
want to tell me?
there are animes that are or animations that are horror now, but
the Resident Evil animated movies for a while now, they've been what you call survival. They are not even survival horror. They are just a little bit. They're action movies with a little bit of horror in them.
I've not still seen where the horror is, but I just know that they shoot plenty guns.
Okay, another movie that came out this week that hit Netflix is the movie called The Clone Tyrone with Jamie Foxx
and John Boyega. My God! All right, I'm sorry, I took it from you.
Why were you shouting? Have you seen it?
Yes.
You have pride.
You just shocked you said I don't see Yamabi.
No. The way you were shouting now, anyway, you gist us whether it was.
You will gist us the movie if it's interesting, if it's something we should check, or something we should just pass and be going. Okay, another animation that came out this week is The Venture Bros, a movie actually from the 2003 animated comedy that spanned 7 seasons, and this one is called The Venture Bros: Radiant in the Blood of the Baboon Heart. And an animation that came out again this week has to be from the Invincible universe, and it's called Atom Eve.
I have seen it.
That's not Osha. You've seen it. You're going to tell us your take. You're going to tell us your take on it. And then another animation dropped this week also. It's called Rally Road Racer.
Yep. I haven't seen it, but I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
You're looking forward to what are you
seeing it? Let's just leave it.
Okay. And finally, we have a documentary called Stephen Curry Underrated. For those of you who love basketball, who know who Stephen Curry is, the 3-shot master. Yeah, something like that.
Well, in the Nollywood scene, we have the movie Yahoo Plus, which is in cinemas and has been. Is it in cinemas?
No,
or where?
Yahoo Plus came out last year and it just dropped onto Netflix, guys.
God, I beg.
Some days ago. Yeah.
Okay, because I saw now showing in cinemas.
No,
Someone
that's
posted
just
it.
the poster.
Ah.
It came out last year.
Well,
Wow.
still on Nollywood, there's this new one called House of Secrets with Kate Henshaw.
That was last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not new. Last week is not new.
It's new. Sorry,
It's
sir.
last week. It's not even.
It's last 3 weeks.
It's almost.
It's last 3 weeks.
Yes.
It's not the one that someone was sitting on the
Okay,
wheelchair.
wait. Okay, you're talking about it came out in the cinemas last 3 weeks.
No, it wasn't. It was on Prime.
It was on Prime.
Prime.
It came out on
Yeah.
Prime 3
Prime.
weeks ago. Yes.
Okay, it's actually it just came out.
In your mind.
It just came out where it used to come out for us.
Oh, God.
So and then there's this one called Out of the Loop.
Okay.
We've not heard about it, so it just came out.
Yeah, wow. You know what? Let's just leave the recommendations for the end
No,
of the
you must
show.
talk.
No, you will leave recommendations for later.
Done.
Yeah.
We'll go to
Recommendations for later.
All right, let's go to movies that dropped last week, and we have Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, and then we have Bird Box Barcelona, which still now you still haven't told us much about that movie.
No, you know he
besides
doesn't
it-
like. He doesn't like.
Yes.
language
He said it
films.
wasn't in English. That was the only
Yes.
thing you said about the movie. But
Yes, so I didn't bother. My eye is still paining me from trying to understand Jujutsu Kaisen. So let's just forget it.
There's the English. There's the English dub. So you see this stuff that you're just saying right now is paining me.
It's even annoying watching an English dub because I'm trying to relate here with the character, and then he's saying something else, and the lips is not matching.
So your eye, you have to bring in your eye problem.
No, I can't stand it. I'm sorry.
This is just a problem.
so now we are going to jump into the world of movie gist and movie news.
Before we jump into the world of movie gist and movie news, someone here says, focus on the crew. When did you guys come back here with the movies? Really missed you guys. We've been announcing that we are back. This is our fourth week.
This is our fourth week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't miss me that too. 4 weeks. So
Please,
yeah.
what's your name?
Your name, please. Don't forget to add your name. Just as Osh, who sends his message here, he said, I have been eagerly waiting for you guys. I literally just got the movie, the cloned Is it Tyrone? Tyrone. Seems, I mean, Jamie Foxx and John Boyega's combination. He said, yes, please. I also saw another Justice League animation this evening, but not sure about that one yet. Great show. Yes, that Justice League own. I don't know how you saw it, though, because it's the TS version that is out.
Wow.
No. There's a Justice League animation. I think World something.
Something
but,
war. It has
but
war in it.
It didn't really have the heavy
buzz.
hitters of the Justice League. So I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe when I have time, I'll give it a try.
Okay, so talking about giving it a try, we're jumping straight into the world of movie news.
Okay, starting off with some movie gist right now. Chalotra, have you seen Watchmen? 2009
Oh
Watchmen.
my God! Yes, I did not understand it, but go ahead.
You've not seen Watchmen? Okay,
No,
you
I have
you've
seen it,
Watchmen.
but I remember back then I didn't know any of you, so there was nobody there to explain it to me. It was quite confusing. So.
Go and watch it again.
Go and watch it
I
again.
should.
Anyway, we're having an animated version of Watchmen and then Crisis on Infinite Earth movies that are coming out in 2024. So that is something you should look forward to. And right now, next on our list, the list of movie gist, Christopher Nolan says Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man is one of the greatest casting decisions in the history of movies.
I agree.
Well, I agree and I agree. The reason why I use the agree twice is because at that point, Seth, what's his name, Robert Downey Jr. was under the bus. Baba's career was dead, gone and forgotten.
And they
if
never-
not for Iron Man.
Well, I don't think it's about his career or anything.
It's
about
part of his career.
Robert Downey Jr. started acting at the age of 5, following his father, Robert Downey Sr. But because he had all the life
the
of celebrity,
drugs
he was,
related issues and
yes, his career was like under.
He was dead,
He was
gone and
dead.
forgotten.
So then Jon Favreau came in. Jon Favreau was like, if you people want to cast Iron Man, I need Robert Downey Jr. He's the only person I feel who will make this character work. And he fought the studio. He fought tooth and nail to get Robert Downey Jr. to be cast as Iron Man. And to think they didn't have a complete script when that happened. So when the studio were like, let's go, let's see how it happened. And then boom. You have to agree, it's one of the greatest casting in
Casting
movies.
choice.
Don't
Yes.
make it. I mean, Gal Gadot is there. Don't make it.
No.
For me, I'm sorry.
Okay, jumping on to the next movie news right now. J.K. Simmons, the same guy who voiced Omni-Man, is going to still voice Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat. Now, Mortal Kombat 1 will be coming out soon. The video game.
Oh God.
Yes, Mortal Kombat 1. And right now, they've added 3 known characters from the movie world into the game. And one is Omni-Man. The second one is Homelander from The Boys. And the third one is John Cena's Peacemaker.
Well, that would be fantastic because I know one of the
yeah.
things that Mortal Kombat does is that, you know, they added Terminator, they added
Rambo, Commando,
Rambo,
Robocop,
yeah,
Joker, Spawn. They throw in characters like that, and it's something I'm looking forward to. I've been a fan of Mortal Kombat since 1995, and why are you
Why is
rolling
this
your
thing
eye?
paining? Why?
Oh, this
I did
Baba.
not say anything. They're not even seeing my eyes.
why are you blaming his Baba now?
Jesus, what's wrong with my hair?
Your hairline. But let's continue.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so we're looking forward to that. And because of this, you know, Peacemaker is not even up to 2 years as a character on
Yeah.
mainstream, and already he's everywhere. And now people are
Yeah.
saying this is a good sign that James Gunn is going to really redefine the DC world and what he's going to do with Superman and other characters, to have somebody like Peacemaker who was an unknown character,
hero, yeah.
and he became
Hero?
Yes, he's a hero.
and he became a fan
Anti-hero,
favorite
yes, he's a hero.
from his appearance in Suicide Squad, and then having his own show, The Peacemaker, and now being a character in the video.
But sure, you know that initially when the Peacemaker was introduced, people were like, "What was John Cena doing here?"
Yeah,
but
with
man,
his-
that
He
character
killed
was
it.
fantastic.
He learned well from his boss. Yeah.
Okay, so we can see the phone lines ringing, but just hold on. Let us, finish with the movie news first.
So talking about movie news, I have to jump into this because this is blowing up the
Oh my
anime world
God.
like mad now. Ichijiro Oda, you know Ichijiro Oda, the
Yeah.
person who don't do that. Don't do
Okay.
that. I'll off your mic. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm so sorry.
You know Ichijiro Oda, if you are into the One Piece universe, well, as it stands now, there is a one-shot manga which was created before the world of One Piece, and that has gotten green light to be done now. So yes, it's called Monsters, and I will be seeing it soon. Like, it's really big news in the anime world because this was before One Piece. Knowing how old One Piece is and knowing its acclaim right now, everybody's really waiting for this.
Wow. So deep.
I'm offing his mic. Thank you.
No, it wasn't just me.
It wasn't
I mean,
just what.
like,
I still have anime gist. You understand that you're saying right
guys, tune in back. Tune in, don't go.
now. Well, as it is, from next week we'll be eating great in the anime world because the Gear 5, Luffy is going to introduce Gear 5 to the world, so it's going to be.
You're the only one excited. Why do you think people at home shouting?
I'm not the only one excited. People who watch anime, who watch One Piece, right now they are jubilating and
I'm
jumping
sorry,
for
this
joy.
0.0.5.2000.
You'll be see messages coming in. If you know you are a lover of anime, please send in a message.
Oh, don't
Let's shame
do
the
that.
devil.
Don't
Let's
do that.
We shame you, devil.
See, if I now
Please
say,
continue the news.
okay, no problem.
Call cats now. Let's rest.
I ain't gonna go there. I don't want to go there.